11? Okay. So you pass, so take an additional 5 poison damage on top of that. As you're squeezing past Ciclon, the thing, lightning quick, snaps out, clamps down your arm, deposits venom into this stinging pink area on your arm now.
Kelian's first thought is that now he wants it dead. But then he remembers he's on Mount Celestia. So now he just kind of wants it a little dead.
Just a little bit dead?
Just a little bit dead.
Just in case it's not an evil snake, just in case it's a good snake that's misunderstood.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since they changed the rules to allow non-evil snake, that's all you ever see in parties anymore is misunderstood snakes.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Rebelling against the rest of the race.
That definitely hits.
Alright.
And you do have sneak attack on this roll.
Yeah, I will. So, again, not a roll. 9 plus uno, dos, tres.
All they ever do is scimitars.
9 plus 12 is 21.
And that's more than enough. You
22.
Loose the crossbow bolt, pierce this thing through the head, and it slumps to the ground. This pillar, by the way, that I revealed in this corner, once again, there's no pillar. There's a pillar there. It's just under dice. It's, once again, carved into the stone of the pillar. This time it is a huge snake-like figure wreathed around the pillar with the head of a beautiful woman.
So, like a lamia?
No, more like a naga.
Okay.
What's the difference?
I just went to Google.
3 HD?
Don't lamia have limbs?
Well, does it have wings or not?
It does not.
Okay, I was thinking it was a Linead at first, but no wings.
Okay, what's next?
Red's going to go back in the treasure room.
Okay.
and scoop up a pile of 100 gold, right?
You scoop up a pile of coins, and again, you begin to think, just your head starts swimming with all of the great charitable works that you could do with this money.
Then she's going to separate it from the rest of the horde.
Okay.
And I don't know if the rules will let me do this, but I'm going to try casting Dispel Magic on this spell.
So you're trying to dispel that small pile of coins that you pulled?
Yes.
Okay, roll your fail chance.
Okay. Where's that die? Here we go. Okay, succeeds.
Bear with me just 1 second.
Spell the shit out of it.
What level did you cast the spell at?
It can only be level 3 at this point.
Okay, so that's just the highest you got?
Yeah. And I'm going to sing my song, because I've been waiting to sing the song for a while.
Oh. By all means.
Alright. This is the Dispel Magic song. Fuck your spell, your old rope spell, we pissed on you and your books too, your magic's broke, your staff's a joke, it's cramped and dead inside your head, it's out there now, my song's plowed to break right through the spell of you!
So the rest of you standing over here heard music? Question mark?
Wow.
From across
That was great.
the tower.
That was absolutely great.
Wow.
And Riot, you feel
Love it.
one of the coins is dispelled.
1 coin.
I'm taking that.
You take it.
I mean, I'll take the whole pile,
Okay.
and just leave again to see what happens.
Okay. Charisma saving throw.
Okay. That's another 21, I believe.
And the other 99 coins evaporate as you step out of the doorway.
Got it.
But you have the one.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely worth spending that spell slot.
It's
That's more money than normally make.
and you don't feel
to get
compelled to do
to get-
anything with it.
To get 1 gold coin with no strings attached off of Mount Celestia, hell yeah, that was worth spending the spell slot.
What's next?
I'm gonna,
kind of push this dude over towards Riot
Okay.
once she comes around the corner.
And he's alive, but badly injured. He's been mauled, and he's just in bad shape.
Not in imminent danger of dying, though. In imminent danger of dying.
No.
Okay. And then once he does that, Mahogany's now curious about the gold thing, because he's heard all kinds of horse shit going on over here.
Serenity gonna listen at this door.
And
While
again,
they're
you just
doing
hear the crackling of the fire engulfing the walls of this place.
Is anyone asking this dude questions? It doesn't sound like it.
Or he's unconscious, so he can't hear you.
He's unconscious. He can't hear me. Got it. That
I
explains
pushed him
things.
over to Riot while I did. And then
Right,
I'm
like,
going...
and says to Mahogany, I know what you expect me to do with him.
Mahogany's not even there anymore, dude.
Oh, okay.
Mahogany's over here, and he's going to try pushing Corey now. He can't pick up shit.
Like rolling it
He can
with his
sure
nose.
push piles of gold. Yeah.
Hey, and when
So he's going to get like a nice pile and push him out.
and as the coins break the pane of the doorway, they evaporate.
Ah. Put a couple in his mouth and walk out. He just really wants something cool is going on with these coins and understand what it is. Everyone else is getting to experience it but him.
And there's a so okay, now you have several of the coins in your mouth.
Alright, and he walks out.
And there's a strange sensation as the coins liquidate and evaporate, and then you burp.
Mahogany's like, oh, that was cool. No wonder they all seem so excited. Alright, well, that's enough for him.
What's next? So what is being done with this knocked out wrong man?
Right, I guess kind of like prods at him a little bit with her boot.
You do, and doesn't respond.
Pull his
Still very
pull
unconscious.
his bow and arrows away from him. Check him over for any other weapons.
Is there a reason we left this guy alive?
We're on Mount Celestia.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
No, he just has, again, the scimitar, the plain robes, and short bow and a couple of arrows, one of which is stuck in you.
Pull the scimitar away from him, and then and I guess look to Riot and say, wake him up. I guess.
I guess. Someone want to hold him down while I do that?
Alright, well, this door is open, right? Mahogany pushes through.
No, it's not open yet.
No, I thought...
Ciclon had gone to open it, but he got shot before he had a chance to open it. Otherwise, I would have revealed that room.
Set his weapons back here in the back corner, and then grapple him.
I'll be right back, again.
Hey, you grab him underneath the arms.
Okay. And Riot goes about slapping him awake.
And you slap him for a few seconds, and his eyes start to flutter open. And Ciclon, make a athletics check.
Athletics check of... on that one. Nice.
And very deftly, this thing slides out of Ciclon's grapple and begins to dart away from him. Back into this corner. Limping
Match face with him.
very slowly.
Can I take an opportunity attack here?
You can try to grab him, sure, if you want. Or you can attack him, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll attack him.
With what?
Rapier.
I'm gonna stab him. Awesome.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Show 'em your stats.
I don't think that's gonna hit, probably. That's a 13.
13. And Riot, with the rapier, stabs him in the back as he turns to run, and he slumps to the floor dead.
Oh,
Glare at Riot.
It's probably not a lawful thing to have done, huh? Yeah, whatever. Look, we all knew going in that I wasn't going to be able to do this, right? I
But-
told you, right?
The good news is, now I can include Riot in on the experience for that encounter because she attacked something.
I mean, Serenity opened the door at this point if they've
Shake my head
obviously
and
got
walk
that
back up the hallway.
well in hand.
Looking in this room, there's a large oak tree growing in the center of it, straight out of the stone of the floor. The trunk and the branches of the tree have a silver hue, and all of the leaves in this tree are wreathed with blue flame, like the walls of the rest of the tower. And hanging heavy from the branches, you see 4 large, overripe fruits that look like pomegranates.
Pomegranates don't grow off oak trees.
As far as you know, they do not.
How tall is this tree?
It's not as tall as a regular oak tree would be, because the ceilings here only go about maybe 12 or 13 feet.
Uh-huh.
So it's a miniature oak tree, but it fills most of the center of this room.
Okay.
Mahogany
If
heads
I
in.
put my hand on it, does it feel like the same temperature as, say, the dragon in the walls?
It does, but it has the texture of wood rather than stone.
Okay.
What does the fruit smell like?
It smells very, very tasty.
Mahogany eats one.
Okay?
What's it taste like?
It tastes like pomegranates.
Serenity
Make
will
a
sort of give you a...
Mahogany, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's 17.
17. And
Yep.
Mahogany, as you swallow this fruit, your belly feels very content. And then you drift off into a deep sleep. Standing next to Serenity, the bear grabs one of these fruits out of the tree with his face, then gets a big bear smile across his face, and then just slumps to the ground in front of you, snoring loudly.
I'll try and shake him awake.
So that roll was 10 plus... how much?
10 plus 6 plus 1, because I have one more constitution when I'm up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go inspect this statue down here.
Does shaking have any effect on the bear?
No. Mahogany, you're going to be out for 3 hours.
Hey, Riot, do you think you can wake up a bear with music?
And it says, well, no, no one's been known to sleep when I play.
That's what I was thinking.
Kelian's going to inspect this door.
Inspect it or open it?
Inspect it first.
Okay. Standing in that position... First of all, you're standing next to a stairwell that's looking upstairs to the floor above. Looks like the stairs climb up some 15 feet. And inspecting the door, it does not look any different from the other doors in this place.
I open it.
Oops, I got 2 of these on here. And this room contains a small table with 3 chairs, and there's a large metal oven on the eastern wall. The oven, like the rest of the walls in the tower, is wreathed in blue flame. Warm, but not painful to touch. And the room is filled with a delicious smell of freshly baked bread.
Riot tries to wake up Mahogany with loud, terrible music.
And they're to no avail.
Okay.
His snoring is louder
Well, I
than
did
your
what I
music.
could.
I don't understand this, right? No, any terrible.
Kelian peers into the oven. He can't find the smell of this bread.
Opening up the oven, it looks just like a small wood-burning oven. And inside is a large loaf of freshly baked bread, sitting on a rack that can be pulled out.
Well, I imagine that. Well, no, I guess if it's the blue flame, then it's probably okay to touch, so... Yeah. Kelian will test the rack to make sure it's not burning hot.
And you
before
touch
he
it
pulls it out.
with your hands, and indeed, your hand does not burn.
Yeah, we'll take out the bread.
And you have this large
on the
loaf
table.
of bread. You put it on the table?
Yeah.
And what's next?
Kelian stares at it with cautious eyes.
Smells delicious.
Stare down with some bread. I don't think it's gonna blink first, Kelian.
Yeah, but he knows he's on Mount Celestia, so it's going to be too good, whatever it is.
What's Riot doing down here?
I'm inspecting this statue
Okay.
with the snake lady on it.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
And what are Ciclon and Serenity doing?
Well, all of this is going on. Serenity is just kind of going to try and make the bear comfortable. Pull a bedroll out from her bag and put his head under it.
Okay. And you do.
Let's
And
take a
he already looked pretty
closer
comfortable.
look at this.
Ciclon, roll an investigation check.
Take a little bit closer look at that fresco.
It's a carving.
So I got a 10.
She'll call out to the group. We should maybe hold up in the room with until Mahogany wakes back up.
13.
You got 13 right. What did you get?
10.
10. And both of you go over these respective statues. Ciclon is looking at the one with the winged lion man, and Riot is investigating the one with the snake, or the human-headed snake. And other than just the detail to attention to detail in these carvings, you don't find anything else out of place. There don't seem to be any hidden compartments, hidden switches, anything of the sort.
Red's gonna lie back and sleep next to Mahogany. Seems like a good rest.
Kelian says loudly, trying to get everyone else's attention, "There's freshly baked bread in here," and he'll take off a piece.
Don't-
Eat it.
Eat it,
Don't steal.
and it's delicious.
Do you feel like you're going to fall asleep?
You do not.
I don't know. Do I?
You do not.
Okay.
Better than the fruits. I'll take a piece of bread.
Okay. And you two feast on the loaf of bread. Is the plan to hang out here until Mahogany wakes up?
Yeah.
At least for. I'm at least going to take a short rest.
Okay.
If he's not awake by the end of it.
Alright, 1 hour in, Mahogany's just lying there as a water Genasi.
If anyone's missing hit points, I can play the Song of Rest here.
Serenity
Yeah,
will.
That would be
I
handy.
could use
Thank
some
you.
hit points.
Well, at that
Okay.
point, rearrange him so he's on the bedroll.
Okay. Mahogany. After a few hours, you wake up and you all get the benefit of your short rests. So go ahead and spend hit dice if you need to.
Oh, I gotta roll my D8
here. You wake up feeling like you've been asleep for a long time. And it was a dreamless sleep. It was just oblivion wherever you were. But you wake up with this righteous compulsion to seek and destroy evil. So you gain this flaw. Destroying
Alright.
evil is my sole purpose in life.
Oof. Ooh.
Wow. Everyone can take an extra 2 on top of whatever they got.
Can I interpret that?
How would you interpret it?
Well, Mahogany is neutral,
Mhm.
and as far as I'm aware, this didn't make him bit-aligned. So what he's probably thinking right now is, right, to restore the balanced planes, there's too much evil on Mount Celestia, so I have to root it all out and destroy it.
That sounds like
Mount Celestia is not supposed to be an E-plane.
That sounds like a very good interpretation, considering that you've been fighting evil snakes and wrongmen since you got here.
Alright.
But the thought of showing those sorts of villains any quarter is, makes you nauseous, makes you sick to your stomach.
You feel really bad about what you did before.
No, knocking him out.
Okay, what's next?
Does anyone else? Does the wrong men make anyone else think of the Batmans in Final Fantasy 1?
Find out little.
I guess it's time to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Serenity will heft him all over her shoulder. The way.
Right. Alright, let's see if I can open
Should we
up
put blindfolds
the
on?
correct one. Nah, if I delete the wrong one, it's not a big deal. So you go up these stairs. And let me see if this room is inhabited. I got Photoshop open here so I can see what all I'm allowed to show you guys. Oh, all my pawns went away. That's too bad.
Yeah. They loaded a new map.
Not a problem. I can fix that. Who's the first
Make
one
it
up the
happen,
stairs?
yeah.
Serenity? Go ahead and put your marching order the way it ought to be, so I know.
Yeah, Serenity will be in the front.
So I'm
And
gonna
behind Serenity then.
describe the room, and then we're probably gonna immediately roll initiative.
Otherwise, someone might see these.
I can charge
well, I
it
can-
with my maul at initiative 2.
Oops, that guy doesn't go there. Goes here. Alright. So the room is definitely occupied. You see two of the wrong men, like you fought downstairs. The green ones, again, are all giant snakes. This one here is a large humanoid creature that moves similar to the wrong men, but he's larger and bulkier, and not wearing anything covering his torso. And he doesn't have arms. In place of his arms are large snakes, complete with fangs.
So like Bacon from
Yeah, similar.
Final Fantasy IV.
He casts wall on himself.
Awesome.
So either side of this room is just lined with doors, all the way down on both sides. There are 4 pillars that most of these creatures are standing in between. And they're carved in the form of humanoids wearing armor. This one here, a human clad in plate mail, wielding a broadsword and a shield. This one here is a dragonborn wearing noble's finery, holding a staff. This one back here is a dwarf wearing plate mail and holding a large two-handed great axe. And this one here is a barrier,
How did I
wearing
miss that?
a barrier, one of the goat men,
Mhm.
wearing furs and leathers, and he has his longbow knocked. Interesting note, in 2nd edition D&D, when they still had racial limitations on classes, originally the only race that could be a paladin was a human, but in Planescape, for some reason, warriors can also be paladins. That's the only race that's allowed to be a paladin other than humans. It's until the Planewalker's Handbook came out, then I think Aasimar can also be paladins.
Were they the only race that also couldn't be rogues?
I think so. But I'd have to bust
Following
out
the
the book to
Blizzard
confirm.
logic of who's can't sneak.
This
Tieflings can't be rogues?
This is a raised dais here, in front of the staircase, in front of the banister of the stairs that you just came up. And standing on it, facing out into the room, is a featureless, man-sized mannequin that just stands stoically there. Doesn't have any features. You can't even, nothing, no face, no hair, no fingernails, no muscle definition. Standing on this
It's like
raised
one of those
dais.
figure drawing statue little things.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
And everybody in this room sees you come up. So now we're going to roll initiative again. God.
I love rolling off the table.
Oh yeah.
I am
right.
ready to kill evil.
How
Which
do you
one
know
was
these
my
things are
dice?
evil?
I've got to roll again.
How do you know they're evil?
They're evil as shit. Look at them. I can tell just by looking at them. Smell it. I can smell it coming off them.
Kind of racist.
Yeah, Mahogany, I mean, looking at these creatures, you just instinctively know this is the form of evil. If you didn't know evil before you stepped into this room, you do now. Riot, when do you act?
15.
15. Kelian.
19.
Ciclon.
17.
Now I'm going to ask, 'cause I don't want to get yelled at again. After your short rest, did you activate your psionic thing?
Yes.
You did. Okay. You didn't tell me that, though. As the DM, I just have to know any magical or psionic effects you have active. So it's not like a longsword, like I'm just always going to assume to have my longsword out. I can't just always assume you have that active. You actually have to tell me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so it's active right now.
Yep.
Beautiful.
It's active right now.
Serenity.
Serenity acts at 16.
16. And the other guy.
25.
25? Did you roll a d30?
Listen. There's so much evil in this room. I need to be the balance to it.
There is quite a lot of evil, and stepping into the room, it looks like they were in the process of investigating this area. But as soon as you guys step up over the threshold of the stairway, all of their attention snaps in your direction. You see the two wrong men reach for their bows, and I don't even think the snake arm can wield a weapon. No, he's not wielding a weapon, but the snakes of his arms, he lashes them out forward. And he says something in his slithering evil tongue that none of you understand the meaning of, but you think you get the gist. And it's Mahogany's turn.
Please return my mortal remains to this man. Mahogany is willing to take him up on that. He's going to leap over the banister,
Okay.
transform into a large bear, run through here. That's an attack of opportunity from this green man.
It's a snack.
Yeah, I'll take that. From the giant snack. How does a 22 do?
That'll hit me.
Make your Constitution saving throw. That's going to be 5 piercing damage.
No, it's fine. I have a really high constitution. 15.
15, okay. And 5 poison damage.
Alright, so 5 plus, what was the original? I think you said
It was 5 piercing plus 5 poison.
5 piercing, that's easy enough. 10. And then I'm going to get right to this guy, and I'm going to maul him in the face.
Just go straight for the big boss there?
I'm going straight for his jugular. That is the greatest evil in this room. And that's a 24 and a 17.
Hey, both of those hit.
Alright.
Why do you have this big, huge table? Why do you all roll dice right on top of the map?
That's why I have my little corner here. I have my little corner over
Yeah, I
here.
like McDohl's little corner. I can always just go up there and look.
I just do this.
What was
17 piercing and slashing.
17 is the grand total?
17 is grand total.
Alright. And you just let into this big boss. You just dive away and just tearing him with claws and teeth. And he's giving
He's
as
going
good
to
as
be
he's
my match
getting.
when I'm done.
He seems very dexterous for his size. It's going to bring us to Kelian.
Call him Big Boss.
Kelian's gonna move. Oh, hold on. I'll make sure I understand. These are pillars, right?
Yes, those are. They look like the pillars downstairs, but the carvings in them depict knights instead of creatures.
Got it. And so they would provide cover if I don't have the angle, right?
Yes, they would.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop on the little dice here.
Okay.
Assassinate him.
Back.
What?
What?
Get this guy here.
Fine.
The big boss?
Go
These guys are ranged.
That's true.
Yes. So you're going to attack this one here. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah. I'm gonna this one here, and I'm going to roll it.
That'll do it.
That is a 20 for.
Well, don't forget you're yelling it before him, right?
He's not surprised though. The target needs to be surprised, and he has to act before. You're talking about the assassinate class feature.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he would.
I would
get it.
have rolled. I would have rolled advantage, but it's if he was surprised, I get the crit.
Right.
Okay.
But he was not. Nobody in this room was surprised.
Okay. I just 100% clear on how that feature worked.
It's advantage on attack rolls against nature that hasn't taken a turn yet.
Right.
Does that
Well-
give me sneak attack damage?
Yes.
Because it's advantage? Alright. So, this
I'm almost certain that's perfect for it.
Yes.
4 plus 8, 9, and then 9. Nine plus 21 again.
21.
Yeah, 21. 21.
Okay. And you put a crossbow bolt, and the thing winces in pain as it shatters when it connects.
Cunning action to move. 1, 2, 3. Get behind this pillar. Make it a little different for him.
Okay. Giant snacks. All right, Mahogany.
Roll up the damage.
23 will hit. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
All right. We'll do the piercing damage first. $13 piercing damage, and you need to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
All right.
So mark off the 13 first, because I'm not going to be able to easily give you a grand total afterwards.
I did.
Nice. Good job. The first save pass.
Yeah. Well, let's just go from left to right. Pass, fail. I'm
Pass,
assuming
pass, fail. Okay.
9 will. 10 will fail.
A 10 fails. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. $23 total poison damage.
Okay.
As
That'll
these-
knock me out of there.
So you're in Genasi form now?
Yep.
As these snakes, you feel the strikes all over you, just multiple hits all over your body, and before you know it, your bear form has melted away, and you're standing in front of snake arms there. And...
Oh, man. In the future, when stuff's going to do that much damage, we might need to split it up, because my AC is so much ridiculously higher in Genasi form.
And it's Ciclon's turn.
Okay. I'll wonder why the hell Mahogany just ran into all that mess like that without any. Like that's crazy even for Mahogany, but you know, so 10, 15.
He seems to be going a little crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. You think? Okay. All right. Going after that wrong man.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
I'm guessing an 11 does not do.
You got an 11?
Yeah.
That hits.
Do you remember your bless?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did have the D4.
Yeah, the 11 does hit.
Let's make. Oh, the 11 does hit then.
Believe it or not,
Dog. Oh, dog.
dog can't play.
It deals dog points of damage. So I mean, it deals 3 point damage, extra attack. He equal his AC of yes. For
Okay, guys
7
are pretty
more
easy
damage.
to hit. 7 more?
Yeah.
So you
Close
close,
19 on die.
close the distance
Yeah.
and begin beating... Excuse me, I got real burpy all of a sudden. Beating up this wrong man. And he's trying to weather your blows, but you've gotten in and pummeled him about the stomach pretty well.
Flurry of blows. Another key point for 2 more attacks.
Okay.
How does a 16 plus 5 do? 21.
That hits.
7 damage on top of that. And 10. 10 hit.
And that's the end of him.
Did a 10 hit that last one?
Oh no, I'm sorry, the 10 does not hit. I thought you said you did 10 damage.
Yeah, no, the last one was just 10 to hit.
So all but your last blow, he manages to get his arm up and block the last hit, but you've pummeled him within an inch of his life.
Mahogany, get out of there!
Serenity.
Move to here.
Okay.
Where is force? There we go. And we'll take a swing at this
Really
purple guy.
bright lemon yellow, that's what we're going with today? Alright.
I just stole McDohl's.
All right. Fine.
Way to push me under the bus!
And my maul is currently magic, so that hits an armor class of 19
It's a blessed die.
on the first attack.
Are you attacking the snake or the wrong man?
Purple guy. Wrong man.
Wrong
Bad
man, okay.
man's.
The bad man.
Bad
right.
man.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits. That more than hits. And I don't think you can do less than 2 points of damage.
No, I can't.
Okay, so he goes down with you maul him to the ground.
I'll make my second attack against Snack.
Okay. Which one? This one you're standing next to here?
The one I'm next to. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That'll hit a 20 on armor class.
That's good. That hits.
13 damage.
For 13. And you've brought down the snack as well.
And that's the end of Serenity's turn.
Okay. Good news, Mahogany. One of the giant snakes is now just a smear on the ground.
That is good news.
Riot.
It was just Mahogany who got the new flaw, right? Or was it everyone?
No,
who
just
the-
Mahogany. He woke
Okay.
up with that new flaw.
Alright, so Riot jumps the banister and rushes over here.
Mhm.
Well, no, actually what she's going to do is go over here. And attempt to cast Thunderwave. So let's
Alright.
see if this works.
Good luck.
Maybe if you sing it, you'll roll better.
Oh, it failed!
We've already heard the thunder song.
I'm gonna spend 2 belief points to reroll. Or to get advantage, I guess.
Okay.
I've had all these for a while and I haven't been spending some mine as well.
There you go.
That's better.
And you hear the
Alright,
loud
so these
clap of thunder.
these guys call them, I think it's con saves?
Okay.
I can never remember. Yeah, con saves.
Does a 9 pass? 9 won't pass, will it?
No, it will not.
How about
The DC 17.
17? All 3 fail.
Okay. What was the damage on that? Really gotta get my spell sheet under. 2 d8s, and they're all pushed 10 feet.
I'll let you push them to where you want them to go. Or do you have to push them away from you? Do they have to all go this way?
A push has to be kind of.
So you just
Well, it can't be toward me.
you just
clearly.
slam them all against this wall back here?
Yeah, so this is gonna be 9 damage to each, and they all get slammed back against the wall.
Alright.
And then Riot moves a little bit away from him.
You all hear the familiar sound of the thunder wave. Mahogany, what's your AC in not bear form?
17.
Is this the first time I've gotten to roll against your actual human AC?
No, this has happened a couple times.
Oh.
At one point, one of them was specifically you knocked me out of bear and then had to roll against 17 and did worse.
Well, I got a crit and a 16. The 16 doesn't hit, but the crit will hit.
Wait,
Absolutely,
are these the snacks?
No,
Or
this
who's
is
attacking
this is the big boss over here with his huge
Okay,
snake arms.
I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay,
here to cutting words.
do it.
Can
Spend
you
that.
cutting words a crit to be not a...
That's a good question.
What'll happen
Pretty
is
sure
if his bardic inspiration die brings the to hit roll too low to hit you, it'll miss. But if it brings it down and it still hits, the crit will still stand because it is a natural 20.
Okay, so I get D8s on my Bardic Inspiration die now.
Yes, you do.
Oh, nice. So you knock an 8, that might actually do it.
It's a 5.
It's a 5, then it still hits.
Okay.
Mahogany,
though.
make that.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's no saving throw, it's just damage.
Nothing for me to do.
6 points of piercing damage, plus
Right.
6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
As this thing lashes out with one of his snake arms, and you feel the familiar piercing sensation on your bicep, and the venom feels a lot harsher, whereas the snake before was this stinging sensation. This feels like it's burning down into your muscle.
Evil is always poisonous. It will find no purchase in my body.
It's going to bring us to Wrong Men. All right, at 17 AC.
Okay.
See it. 11 does not hit.
No.
And a 16 does not hit.
Nope.
The Wrong Man behind you, you hear him bark an order. Again, in this vile language that you've never heard before. And he shouts as he ducks behind this pillar to try to break off line of sight with the horrible thunder song that just threw him against the wall. But the two snakes slithering at you tried to snap, but you did not take the hits. That's going to bring us to your turn.
All right. I'm going to shift back into a large bear,
Okay,
and I'm going to once again try to maul this man.
do it.
Like, I'm basically already attempting to bite him even before I transform.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's much more menacing once I do.
One day you're going to mess up the timing on that and just bite him as a Genasi.
That's just gonna be
That's
awesome.
fun. That's a crit and a 12.
Both of those hit.
All right.
Just give me the grand total damage. He can't resist it, any of it.
All right. How many d6s are there? 'Cause that might be too many. That's all right. No. That's 12, 15, 21 plus is 29 piercing and slashing.
29?
Yep.
So once again, you let into this guy, and he's trying to give as good as he gets. He's trying to repel the blows and keep from... But you're just tearing flesh off of the bone, leaving large gouge marks across his torso. Staying put?
Yep.
You don't want to move out of the way and eat 7 opportunity attacks?
I would not flee from this evil, even I did want to take the enemy attacks.
Kelian, you're up.
Hello.
I didn't realize we got Daniel back in the party.
Hold on. This is a little bit of a cluster, so one up on here. Okay. Can I traverse that without any issue?
Yeah, that's fine.
Assuming I can.
You just step in front of the mannequin.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Do it.
No. I'm going to shoot this guy.
Mahogany?
Yeah, the guy in front of Mahogany.
Okay. What, you mean the snake arm man or the giant
The
snake?
snake. The giant snake.
The giant. Okay, the giant snake. Gotcha.
Yeah.
This'll probably hit though.
17?
17 hits.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright, cool. So that is this die here. For 11 plus 7 plus 17, so you 20 damage on guy.
Okay. And there's a
cutting out.
loud hiss of pain in Mahogany's ear as the crossbow bolt sends the snake to the ground.
And Mahogany smiles.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Bear smile.
5, 6.
Then
That was
dashing
cutting action.
back over there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mahogany.
Put him right in the square. There we go. Right in the square. There we go.
Your AC's back down to what now?
11.
11.
A low number.
So 10 does not hit, but these other 3 will hit.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the piercing damage first.
Yep.
13 piercing damage. Make 3 Constitution
Sorry, I missed
saving
that.
throws. 13 piercing damage.
Alright, thank you.
And 3 con saving throws. Just tell me pass,
Yep.
or fail.
I don't know what I'm trying to hit.
11. This is an easy one to pass.
Shit. Did anyone see whether I rolled that 11 or that 3? Because they both ended up next to each other.
I saw the 3. I don't know if...
Okay. Then that's fail, pass, pass.
Fail, pass, pass.
We have too many D20s. I'm gonna go put this in a nice pile. Not back in the bag though. 'Cause that'll add a bunch of
23
different-
poison damage.
You just throw it right
Okay.
in front of me. In front of me. Nodal.
You
And
like
then half
them.
of them flew off the table, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
23
I'm
poison
back
damage.
I'm back to Mahogany form.
Okay. Burning through all those wild shapes. And once again, you feel all over your bare body these snakes sinking their teeth in. And then before you know it, you're standing there in your Genasi form once again. It's going to bring us to El Ciclon.
That's me. That is so me. Again, shouting for Mahogany to get the hell out of there. Let's start beating up on snakes.
Okay.
In return, Mahogany bites at the man in front of him.
With his Genasi mouth.
Where's my blessed D4? There it is. How does 15 do?
15?
Yeah, how does a 15 do?
That'll hit.
To snack. Okay then.
Can you do less than 2 damage?
Yeah, sure.
You can? Really?
Actually, no, I can't.
Then
I
you,
have a plus 2 damage.
then it's done. That snake
so-
was very
so
close to
that's
death.
done?
Yep.
Alright, then goes in. Move to the next one. Hit that one. How does a 12 do? Yes, right? 12 do?
12
12
does not hit.
12 does not hit?
It does not.
Okay, flurry.
Okay.
Burn 2 key points so far. That'll hit.
And he only had 2 hit points as well. These are the ones that got thunder waved earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll take some heat off of Mahogany at least. Anyway.
Well, I mean, the heat of the tower is ambient. You cannot escape it.
Well. I'm full aggro here, guys.
Serenity.
Move to here.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a maul swing at the big boss.
Okay.
That'll hit an armor class of +9.
Yeah, I can already tell it's more than enough. 16 on
25.
Yep, you're good.
First hit is 9 damage.
Okay.
Second attack will hit an armor class of 17.
That hits.
For 16 damage.
Okay. And Serenity brings the weight of her maul down on the snake arm, collapses him to the ground.
I'm a little bit sad because I was going to use my turn to cast Dissonant Whisper and make him eat 3 opportunity attacks.
Well, what are you going to use your turn to do now?
Now I'm just going to move around a bit. Well, no, let's see if I can manage to produce a flame.
Okay.
Produce it.
Okay.
You have produced
Flame's
the flame.
produced. Cast it on this dude here.
And we determine that does damage.
Yeah, it's a to-hit roll.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Let's see, produce flame is what? That's a 24.
That hits.
Yeah. 4 for 1 damage.
For 1 damage.
Yeah.
And you
Fire.
singe him. Interestingly, when you produce the flame, though, it doesn't produce the standard orange flame you're used to creating and throwing. It takes on the appearance of the blue flame of the tower. And for a moment it burns white hot, much hotter than the walls, but then it cools to the same warming glow that surrounds you, and then snuffs out completely. But you did singe him, and he did wince with pain.
It didn't burn me in my hand, though.
It did not, no.
Phew. And then I'm going to move away a bit.
Oh, Snake Arms is dead. I still have Wrong Man, though. Okay.
Wrong man's.
Riot, you may use your reaction to take an opportunity attack, because he is dashing to the stairs behind you.
Sure, I'm going to rapier that guy.
Do it.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
That was. Don't lie to
I rolled
the
a
GM.
1.
You try to stab, but he quickly grabs the banister, hoists himself up and over, and disappears down the stairs. Gonna bring us to Mahogany.
Right? I'm going to try to finish off these two guys quickly so that that guy can't get away.
Okay.
By actually, the fastest way to kill them would be to summon an animal. So I'm going to do that. I haven't gotten to summon an animal yet.
Okay.
I'm going to summon 2 of them. One of CR1 and one of CR1. Oh wait, that's not the
What's
one
the spell
I need to roll
called?
to find out whether it's successful. This is the one I need to roll.
What is the name of the spell, Nodal? Is it like animal summoning?
I failed anyway.
You failed anyway?
I failed, but it's named, I think it's Conjure Animal.
Conjure animal. Okay, I was searching for summon animal.
Conjure Animals, yes, that's the name. But I did fail. Actually, I'm going to, this seems like a more time than any to belief point.
Okay.
I'm going to use my new beliefs about murdering people. That'll do it. Alright, and I'm going to conjure 2 beasts of challenge rating 1.
Give me
It says or lower, but I mean,
give me half a moment.
that doesn't seem much.